Blue Spectacles beer reviews. Going to be reviewing another Baraboo beer. Of course, like I said in previous reviews of Baraboo beers, it's not really company. It's contract brewed for Hy-Vee by Stevens Point in Stevens Point, Wisconsin. You know, the Point beers, as you've seen. So it's by this same company. This is their Winter 1881. It's a spiced Belgian ale made with bold Sterling and Mount Hood hops for a taste that's as unexpected as the Wisconsin blizzard of 1881. So it's kind of like a historical marking point why they're calling it this. So it's a Belgian-style ale brewed with ginger, cinnamon, and orange peel. Among the Baraboo beers, which are only sold at Hy-Vee, they're brewed for Hy-Vee. Most are mediocre to good. They're not, it's store brand beer. You can't expect a whole lot. But I reviewed one yesterday, which is called the Skillet Creek Pilsner, which I liked it. I scored it a A-, I believe. And I'm curious about this one. So let's go ahead and try it. There's no page on it. There's no page on Rate Beer or Beer Advocate for this. So I know little to nothing about this beer. I think a page should be made. This could be the first beer review for this beer on YouTube. I'm not quite sure. I have not checked yet. And I don't know the alcohol by volume, because it does not either doesn't say on here or I've missed it. It's a 12-ounce bottle though. Okay, and I know it is a twist off. All Baraboo beers are twist off. Okay. Oh yeah, smoke. Yeah, the Skillet Creek Pilsner, which I had yesterday, was quite good. I really enjoyed that one. That I said that was the best Baraboo beer that I've had. The other ones, like the IPA and the other ones, are mediocre to good. Okay, so we have a very spongy and fizzing, kind of like a soda head, and it's brown, very spongy. Look at those big bubbles. And it's not receding too quickly either. It is receding, but it's not that quick. And it's kind of getting holy. And by holy, I just mean that there's kind of some holes forming in the top there. Alright, in the body. Oh my. This is very difficult to see through. I'm putting this in direct light. And I am getting some, mahogany highlights coming through it. Like brown, amber, like ruby highlights coming through it. But it is a brown, a good dark brown and dark amber color. And in the camera it looks black. Like it looks very, very dark in the camera, but it's not as dark as it looks to you. In the camera it looks like a stout, but in my eyes I can tell it's lighter than a stout. It has some brownness in it. I can see bubbles at the bottom, so it looks pretty active, but I can't tell whether there's sediment in it or not. Okay. It smells nice, I will say that. Bready, dark bready barley malts. It smells bready. I can smell those hops too. It smells really nice, I will say that. It just smells nice, and I have higher expectations for this one. However, I could be disappointed because, well, I shouldn't be, because it's store brand beer. If this is good, I should be pleasantly surprised, like I was last night with the Skillet Creek Pilsner. I do get the orange peel. I do get a spicy aspect. I can't distinguish whether it's ginger or cinnamon that I'm getting, but there's a spicy aspect, a hoppy aspect, bready, dark bready barley malt, slightly roasty, and the orange peel comes into the head has receded, as you can see. So let's go ahead and try this beer and see how this is. And the Skillet Creek is very new, and this is very new, even newer than the Skillet Creek one is. This one doesn't even have a page for it yet. So, my thought is that they're getting better. Is that they're putting out some better beers at Hy-Vee now. Because what I just tasted was, it was good. And it's not like the other Baraboo beers. So it's like the Skillet Creek Pilsner and this one are like at the top of the Baraboo beers for me. Dark breadiness, slightly roasty, slightly spicy, like ginger cinnamony thing. I don't know entirely what it is. It's not sweet. The hops come in and kind of make it more bitter than it is sweet. But the orange peel does come through, like that orangish kind of thing does come through just a little bit. But the hops that they use, I forget, it's Mount Hood and something else. Sterling and Mount Hood hops. That is a nice hop flavor. It's kind of herbal and kind of citrus. But it's hard to pin down what kind of hop flavor it is. I mean, we know it's Sterling and Mount Hood hops, but I'm trying to describe the hop character. I've been trying to do that more in my beer reviews to describe better the hop character rather than just say, well, it's hops. And I've gotten better at that too. It's a slightly citrusy and herbal hop character, and along with that, all that other stuff there too. Mouthfeel is light to medium. It's kind of lighter than a winter beer, really is. But the strong flavor makes up for that, and it does make this for me qualify as like a winter, warmer kind of ale. So it's drinkable and it's refreshing. It's not sticky at all. So I like this. I'm gonna give this an A. So for me, among the Baraboo, Stevens Point beers that are contract brewed for Hy-Vee, this one and the Skillet Creek Pilsner have been the best for me. So if you're gonna buy anything from Baraboo, in my opinion, in a 6-pack, it'd be this or the Skillet Creek. The other ones I've found to be